Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to be riding the 2022 Trek Roscoe 6. I don't know what happened to my first intro, but I wanted to show you guys some clips from inside the store because as you guys know from the beginning, I've been getting my bikes from Golden Bear Bikes and they recently been bought out by Trek. So now it's a Trek store, but they still have all the same employees, which is a good thing. And they say they all enjoy it, so I'm happy about that. But I went there today and they have a bigger selection of Treks now that they're a Trek store. So I was looking for the 7, 8, or 9, but they only had the 6, which the 6 is the only one still with 27.5 tires. So I said, why not try that one out? But the first things I've noticed just from looking at the bike itself is the tires are different and they have a different fork. So the Suntour XCM32 is the fork on the 2022 Roscoe 6. And then they have the Schwalbe tires. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but those are the two things I saw right off the top that were different, and that's why I really want to try this bike and see how it rides and see how it fits. I don't know what's been going on with my camera, but I just got a new SD card in here, so hopefully that'll fix it. But I had some shots of the fork and the bike store and all that, but my camera said it couldn't read or something when I was trying to transfer, so I had to do it over. But personally, I prefer the 27.5 as far as the Roscoe is concerned. But let me know down in the comments below, are you guys looking forward to the Roscoes with the 29-inch tires, or are you guys sticking with the 27.5s? Let me know which one you prefer. All right guys, let's hop on and test this thing out. I love that it still has a dropper post. That's definitely a good thing, especially being, I guess, on the lower tier of the Roscoe spectrum, because it's the 6 and you still got the 7, 8, 9, but they kept the dropper post on here, so that's good. This fork actually feels pretty nice and stiff, and I like these tires also. Oh yeah, this thing is nice. It feels plush. I can just already tell just by riding it for these few seconds that it's built really well. Yeah, that feels so good. It's got the Shimano drivetrain and gears, so that's nice. It's got Shimano brakes. I like these tires. I haven't ridden these tires before and I don't know how to pronounce them, but they're like Schwalbe. I'm not sure what they are, but they feel good. I can definitely feel the rolling resistance though as I was coming up that hill. But this bike feels awesome so far. This is a medium large that I'm riding, so perfect size for me. Feels just like my Roscoe, my 2021 that I have. I'm curious to see what the 29ers are like. I know it's more slack, but in my opinion, if I was gonna go to hardtail for that much money and get that much slack and capability as far as mountain biking, I think I would just go with the hardtail. That's why I would rather choose the 2021 models of the Roscoes or the 2022 Roscoe 6 and get the 27.5, because these are more fun and more playful. And I think if you're gonna spend that much money on a hardtail, you'll be better off getting a full suspension, unless you just love hardtails. But if you just want a hardtail that's more capable, then I definitely understand it, and you got the budget to just get another hardtail like the Roscoe 7, 8, or 9, then it makes sense. But if I'm gonna get a 29er, it's gonna be more of a commuter light trail riding bike rather than an all-out mountain bike. I would just get a full suspension in my opinion, but that's just me. This thing feels good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna lock out the fork and see how stiff it is. Oh wow, that's super stiff. You can't even press it at all. That's nice. So if you did need to commute on this, at least you would have that lockout in the fork where you could stiffen up the bike, because these tires ain't having it as far as commuting. But I will say, I think the Maxxis tires are more knobby than these. So that's one thing I would say that I like better about this bike. I love the fat tires and the wide tires. I think these are 2.8s also, just like the 2021 Roscoe with the Maxes, but this is not nearly as knobby as, I don't think anyway, as the Maxes. So you still got that wide wheelbase, but not as knobby, so you can get some good speed going and keep a little bit better speed than with the Maxxis tires on the 2021 Roscoe. But let's put that to the test a little bit. I'm gonna ride up this hill. It's not a huge hill, but you'll definitely tell if the bike is slowing you down or not. But I have noticed that I think my Maxxis on my 2021 Trek Roscoe are a lot knobbier than these. I may be wrong, but I just feel like they are for some reason, because yeah, I feel like I can get going on this bike. I can feel it slowing me down, but like I said, I don't think they are near as knobby as the Maxes. I'll have to check when I get home, but if my knowledge serves me correct, or if my memory serves me correct, I think the Maxes are a little bit more knobby. Hopefully this rain is not smudging up the camera too bad, because I can see a lot of water getting on the lens, but let's hope it's not messing up the quality too bad. But this thing feels good. I do feel restricted, like I said, with the tires, but as far as the gear shifting and everything else, I like how it has the push and pull lever when you're going up in gears also, so you can choose your preference. But yeah, this feels good, and I like this color. Let me know what you guys think about the color. But you know what the final test is. Let's see if this thing can wheelie. Oh yeah, it can. It's kind of tough since it's raining, because my feet are slipping off the pedals, but let's try it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely passed the test. Yep, it can wheelie. Hopefully the camera wasn't too badly wet, because that would suck. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you'll be looking into this bike, because I would think it's pretty much like the Roscoe 7 of 2021. So if you like that style and you like the 27.5, I would definitely go with this one. But in my opinion, I just think that's a lot of money for a 7, 8, or 9 for a hardtail. I would just go full suspension at that point, but it's up to the rider, I guess. That's just my opinion. But yeah, this is an awesome bike, so definitely check it out. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.